Imagine this. You're scrolling through LinkedIn. You see another IMG celebrating 10 publications, 15 publications, maybe even 30 publications before residency. Meanwhile, you've been sending emails for months. No replies, no mentor, no research, no publications. Then someone messages you saying, "Pay us a fee and we'll add your name to a paper." It sounds tempting, but should you do it? Absolutely not. In today's video, I'm going to show you how IMGs can join research projects ethically, even if you're sitting home and have never published a paper before. I'll share the exact roadmap beginners can follow, the mistakes that keep most IMGs stuck, and why becoming a valuable collaborator is far more important than simply collecting publications. So if you're serious about strengthening your residency application the right way, keep watching, because this advice could save you months of frustration. One of the biggest misconceptions among IMGs is that you need to be physically in the United States to do research. That's simply not true. Thousands of IMGs contribute to research remotely every year. The challenge isn't your location. The challenge is knowing how to become someone researchers actually want to work with. Research isn't just about adding another line to your CV. It's about learning how medicine advances. It's about critical thinking. It's about networking. And during residency interviews, it's much easier to discuss a project you genuinely worked on than one you barely remember. Program directors value authenticity. First, let's talk about ethics, before we discuss where to find info about something important. Unfortunately, there has been a rise in companies selling authorship. Some promise guaranteed publications. Others promise first author papers. Some even guarantee pub your name on a paper without making a real contribution. That's not ethical research. The authorship isn't something you buy. It's something you earn. The goal isn't to collect publications. The goal is to become a researcher. That mindset alone will put you ahead of many applicants. Here's something many beginners don't realize. Researchers aren't looking for people who need constant supervision. They're looking for people who can actually help. So before sending your first email, spend some time building practical research skills. Learn how to search PubMed effectively. Understand how to read scientific papers. Practice summarizing journal articles. Learn reference managers like Zotelk or Mendeley. Understand the basics of systematic reviews. Become comfortable using Excel. These skills are free to learn through YouTube videos, online tutorials, and practice. If you were hiring someone for your own project, would you choose the person who says, "Please teach me everything," or the person who says, "I already know literature searching and data extraction, I'd love to help"? Now let's answer the question everyone asks. Where do you actually find research opportunities? The first place is university websites. Faculty members often list their research interests and recent publications. Second, look at ResearchGate. Third, LinkedIn. Fourth, conference speakers. Fifth, residency program faculty pages. Another strategy is reaching out to alumni from your own medical school. People who've walked the same path are often willing to guide newer graduates. Here's another important tip. Don't focus only on famous professors. Look for researchers who are actively publishing. Let's be honest. Researchers receive dozens of emails every week. Many say exactly the same thing. "Dear Professor, I'm interested in research. Please let me know if you have any opportunities." That email usually gets ignored. Instead, personalize your message. Mention one of their recent publications. Explain why it interested you. Introduce yourself briefly. Mention the skills you already have. Tell them how much time you can realistically commit each week. Attach your CV, and keep your email short. A thoughtful email stands out much more than a long one. Remember, you're asking for an opportunity, not demanding one. This is where many IMGs become discouraged. They think, if I'm not first author, what's the point? That's the wrong approach. Most researchers don't become first authors on their very first project. Instead, volunteer for smaller responsibilities. Help with literature searches, screen abstracts, extract data, organize references, proofread manuscripts, create tables. These tasks might seem simple, but they build something incredibly valuable: trust. And once people know you're reliable, they'll invite you to bigger projects. Research is a long-term game. Let's quickly go through some mistakes you should avoid. Don't send one identical email to 300 researchers. Don't exaggerate your experience. Don't disappear halfway through a project. Don't miss deadlines. Don't expect authorship if you haven't contributed meaningfully. And please avoid predatory journals and paid authorship schemes. Your reputation is worth much more than one publication. Can you really do research from home? Absolutely. Many research projects today are completely remote. Systematic reviews, meta-analyses, international collaborations. Your location matters much less than your reliability. If you communicate well, meet deadlines, and contribute consistently, you can become an important part of a research team even from another country. If there's one thing I want you to remember after watching this video, start becoming valuable. Researchers don't remember the person who asked for authorship. They remember the person who always submitted work on time, who paid attention to detail, who communicated professionally, who genuinely cared about the project. That's the person they invite again. And that's how careers in research are built. One project at a time, one mentor at a time, one skill at a time. I hope this video gave you a practical roadmap for getting involved in research ethically as an IMG. Now I'd love to hear from you. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to research? Is it finding mentors, learning research skills, or getting your first publication? Leave your answer in the comments below because I read every single one, and your question might inspire my next video. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit the like button because it tells YouTube to recommend this video to more IMGs who need this information. Share it with a friend who's trying to build their residency application, and subscribe for more evidence-based content on USMLE, ERA's research and residency applications. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.